Not sure whether to join AvaTrade or Interactive Brokers? Today, we've compared these two Forex brokers to help you decide on the right one for you. We've looked at AvaTrade and IBKR based on their spreads and fees, pairs on offer, customer service, and more to see which is best. But before we begin, make sure to click the links in the description to these two brokers' websites to learn more about them, and open an account to see what they're like to begin trading with. As a starting point, let's look at some basic information about AvaTrade and IBKR. As you can see, there are quite a few differences between these two Forex brokers at the moment. Interactive Brokers offers a much larger range of currency pairs at more than 100, compared to 55 with AvaTrade, making them a better choice if you like to trade exotics. Also, IBKR has no minimum deposit requirement, while you have to fund your account with at least $100 as a new AvaTrade client. However, AvaTrade has a much larger range of deposit and withdrawal methods than Interactive Brokers, including PayPal, which is good. And in certain countries, they also offer a higher maximum leverage, up to 400 to 1 in some cases. Both brokers support CFD trading, but on the whole, IBKR tends to offer a much wider range of different instruments you can trade, especially when it comes to stocks and commodities. Currently, AvaTrade has market regulator approval in Canada, Australia, Ireland, South Africa, Abu Dhabi, and the British Virgin Islands. On the other hand, Interactive Brokers is licensed in the UK, US, Canada, Ireland, Japan, Singapore, and a few other countries as well. As you can see, both of these brokers are extremely well regulated, having a huge number of approvals from Tier 1 market regulators. Therefore, both AvaTrade and IBKR are both very reputable options, making them suitable if you're looking to join an established, trustworthy Forex broker. It is worth noting, Interactive Brokers have been around for a lot longer than AvaTrade. They have been operating for nearly 50 years now, while AvaTrade was founded in 2006. In saying that though, both companies have been operating for a long time now, and have strong reputations with their client base. Interactive Brokers' Forex spreads are extremely low. On most popular pairs, like Euro-USD, you can expect to pay about 0.2 to 0.3 pips, which is very competitive. By contrast, with AvaTrade, on the same pairs, you can expect a spread of around 1 pip or slightly higher, making them more expensive to trade with. The catch is, though, IBKR charges a commission on top of the spread, which isn't the case with AvaTrade. In addition to the slight spread they charge, you'll also have to pay a $2 fee per standard lot round trip, increasing your trading costs. On other instruments, like stocks, it's a similar story. IBKR has very tight spreads and does charge a commission, although it does tend to be very low compared to most other brokers' fees. Ultimately, we think that these two brokers are quite close when it comes to their trading fees. On Forex, AvaTrade can be slightly cheaper to trade with, especially on smaller account sizes. But with other assets, IBKR often has the upper hand. Remember, click the links in the description to the AvaTrade and Interactive Brokers websites to open an account with these two brokers and see what their fees are like on the pairs you prefer to trade. As an AvaTrade client, you have the choice of placing trades using MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. They don't offer TradingView access, but AvaTrade does have their own proprietary trading platform, which is actually quite a powerful solution, even for complex technical analysis. On the other hand, with Interactive Brokers, you have to use their trading platform, and it's quite limited when it comes to technical analysis. Their software is more designed for swing trading as opposed to frequently placing orders, and their charting tools aren't the best. Therefore, for scalpers or day traders, we think AvaTrade has the upper hand here, especially if you're used to using MetaTrader. One of the biggest strengths of AvaTrade at the moment is their customer service. Currently, they have some of the most satisfied customers of any Forex broker on the market right now, with a score of 4.6 out of 5 from more than 10,000 reviews on Trustpilot. According to their customers, AvaTrade's support team is very responsive and very helpful, no matter what types of issues you raise. On the other hand, IBKR's Trustpilot reviews are nowhere near as good. Their customer support is not as helpful, and they also lose a lot of points because people have trouble learning how to use their platform. Therefore, if you want to join a broker with really strong customer satisfaction and good customer service, AvaTrade might be a better choice than IBKR at the moment. It's important to realize that AvaTrade and IBKR are very different types of brokers. Interactive Brokers is more of an investing platform. They focus on a much broader range of instruments and have less of an emphasis on helping active day traders, especially those that prefer to use technical analysis. On the other hand, AvaTrade is much more trading-focused, as their name implies. They support MetaTrader and prioritize making their platform as intuitive as possible to learn, while still offering powerful charting and order management tools as well. AvaTrade also has the advantage of having much better customer service, but they don't offer as many instruments and symbols as IBKR at the moment. Remember, click the links in the description to the Interactive Brokers and AvaTrade websites to open an account with these two brokers and see what they're like to begin trading with. And if you have any questions about choosing between these two Forex brokers, leave us a comment below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.